Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this video about a young man who lost his life protecting a woman he didn't know. Now, this whole situation is just sad. It's really tragic to me. And it's a perfect example why you should always have situational awareness and knowing when to shut it down and when to continue and when to pursue with certain things. In this situation, clearly, he should have left it alone. But I'm going to let the video play and give my commentary about the situation.
First here for that, we have a Fox 5 exclusive. Fighting through tears, a Maryland mother making an emotional plea, demanding justice for her son after he was fatally shot overnight outside a D.C. hotel.
And new details emerging this evening about the circumstances that led up to that shooting and his heroic efforts to protect those from the gunman. Fox 5's Tisha Lewis joining us live from Riverdale tonight with more. Tisha?
Now, before the video starts, I want to say this too. Now, a lot of these females, when things like this happen, they ask males to step up, like, "Oh, you should have done something. You should have did this and this." Now, this is could be an end result to situations like that. Just to let you know, like if you in a situation like that, if you a dude and you see some crazy stuff going on, the first thing you should do is call the police, or at least tell the dude that's the situation is happening between him and the female, like, "Hey, I just saw the police around here. You might want to chill out," and leave it at that. But in this situation, tragically, the dude lost his life protecting somebody, a woman he does not know.
You can see the cluster of cars behind me over my right shoulder. Family from all over coming to the victim's family's home. The family members telling us and identifying the victim as 28-year-old Akeem Torre. They tell us he leaves behind a younger sister and also his mother. They also tell us that his father passed away a couple of years ago. They go on to say he likely never saw the bullet coming.
So I have the mom here, of course, and, she lost the dad a long time ago. So Akeem has been the man of the house, taking care of his mother and his little sister. And he's a really good guy.
Yeah. Justice for my son.
And they took away
justice for my son.
so important to this family. Somebody that is like the head
He's
help of this
a good
family,
boy.
is the
He's a
leader
good
of this
boy.
family.
Justice for my son. Those are really the only words Felinda Peters-John could manage to get out less than 24 hours after she says her son, Akeem Torre, was fatally shot on New Jersey Avenue Northwest last night. In fact, they say he died saving a complete stranger from harm's way. Family members say Torre stepped in to protect a woman who was a stranger before being shot outside the Yotel Hotel. The shooting reportedly took place in a park.
Man, this man basically got killed for simping, honestly. And I know this young man lost his life, but that's what it is, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. He just got killed for simping, just going like overstepping his bounds. And it's based on where it's at in the parking garage. Oh, he should have definitely left that situation alone. If there's a female down there arguing with her partner or whatever the case may be, you just need to do your best to leave that alone. Like I said earlier, if you see some craziness go on, step around the corner, call the police or something like that, or in that moment say, hey dog, hey, I saw the police right there, you might want to chill, and leave it at that. Do not step, I'm gonna tell, man, especially so-called black men, do not step in situations like that at all, because it is extremely dangerous. Well, I would just say men in general, do not step in a situation like that. It's extremely dangerous. And I'm being specific to, so-called black people, because there's a lot of wild, YNs out here that's just waiting for a moment like that so they can have their moment to shine, to say they bust somebody or something like that. But yeah, just in a parking garage, I'm like, dog, you got to have some situational awareness, man.
Garage. Family members say Torre worked in the IT field and was working to develop new apps. By Monday morning and afternoon, the family members poured into the family's home in Riverdale. We're told the family is from Sierra Leone in southern Africa.
This is how he was raised. As you see, all the women, we were raised to respect women and fight for women. And he was such a good guy.
Again, I'm sorry he lost his life, but in that certain situation, it's good that he was raised like that, but they should have taught him to have situational awareness and what type of woman he's trying to stick up for and what he's trying to do. They should have told him that. I know they said his father passed away, but that's something your family has to tell you, especially your father. And this young man had his whole life ahead of him, was in the IT and doing various things. Looked like he was doing very well for himself, but just lacked street smarts or situational awareness.
We're talking about someone he was in IT, he was a project manager. He was really trying to build an app, taking all these courses. He didn't deserve it.
This is so sad, Tisha. What information do we know at this hour about a possible suspect?
Well, the suspect was reportedly driving a black sedan, potentially a black Honda. The suspect description is vague. He's being described as a man with dreadlocks, was wearing a white T-shirt and shorts at the time of the shooting.
Well, have fun trying to find that dude in D.C. area, Dreads and whatever else she said. But anyway, again, it's a tragic situation, and this goes back into what I was saying earlier, man. You have to have a situational awareness, and I'm talking to if it's young dudes out there listening to me speak. You have to have a situational awareness and know what's going on around you and know when and when not to do something, especially in public. This dude was in a parking garage arguing with a girl. Probably he stepped in there trying to be captain, save her, simping or whatever. He probably saw her in the party and thought it was some damn Trey Songz video. He trying to intervene like it's a music video, like he was going to save the day. Just I don't know. It's just, honestly, I'm trying to think of the words because it's just a head scratcher. Like, dog, stay out of the way, man. Stay out of the way. Call the police. Call it a day. But anyway, that's my 1-2. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.